Oh. Cool.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
Very dumb.
Hey, check that. Hey.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from a strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now Oladokin, 3rd and long. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I ain't scouting anything.
Lance looking to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. And they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it to the 3-yard line. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Off the play fake, Oladokin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bold.
Come with that blitz this time.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Blitz again, please.
To throw, Oladokin.
Come on, put some air under the ball. He got Tariq Woolen.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense.
That's why I thought Bears was D-Mac.
And they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
10 cycles.
On first down, Lance. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
No running quarterback.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, here's Gibson.
Oh, he's just trying to take that for show 3.
One tackle, but that's about
I do the same thing.
Down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go play action, and now here's Oladokin. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30.
I don't know why he playing him as a safety. He need to play him as a cornerback. God damn, that's stupid.
To the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside in this first quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hawkins. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Oladokin off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. On third down. It's Hawkins. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Garabay's kick is good. And the Giants are off now with 3-0.
Taking the show 3 points.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Check, strike, check, strike.
Man, that nigga head smoking already. It's the first quarter.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Let me get that.
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Come on, 36.
Slay with a pick. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Start.
On first down, it's Hawkins, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Run up that middle, see if I can get some yards. He's expecting me to break it outside. That's not he closing up his line. This dude play on the defensive line. All right.
Scrimmage and taken down.
I got something.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Play action. Here's Olajokin. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
He ain't showing me nothing. And he playing scared already. I don't know what he want to come out with. So I'm going to come with that 4-3 zone.
Ready, set.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try and
put that zone on it there. But I know you're running, it's going to be a zone.
In this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
Let's go now.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Lance. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
I don't know why he keep trying him.
Incomplete.
Just because I'm not over there, he shut that down. That's Slay. That's Slay over there.
First 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
You're not passing on.
Ready.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
I'm a plan. I want him to throw it on the inside. I'm gonna jump that bitch.
Throwing now is Lance. And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here comes the Bears punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. The Giants offense at
like
the
that
line, ready to
3.
begin their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time
That's
to
what I
dwell
want
on
you to
that.
play that linebacker. I'm about to go over the top on your ass.
Here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Oladokin fakes a give. Now he'll throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, not.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
We need you to cut the game audio down. You'll hear you more clearly.
All right.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this beyond
Cut the volume down.
before he's taken down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
65 to 60.
They'll run on 1st down.
Made you overplay yourself. You overran.
Here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The Giants
I'm gonna see if I can get him over the top on this side.
The campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes,
I had him. I fucking had him over the top. Fuck.
Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Come on.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Oladokin. And that one incomplete. Now a penalty flag coming in late.
Fucking right. I'll take that.
So
I'll take that.
Penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And when the officials are looking
That's
for
another
these
for sure 3 points.
whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins.
Come on,
And
get
he'll
there,
take this
boy.
down just shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here.
He's gonna
with
think
third
I'm
down
running. I'm gonna go on his pass.
Watching that play
I'm hoping he
unfold,
blitz.
watching him complete it.
I'm hoping he blitz.
Of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over
He ain't seen the screen all game.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape
There
yesterday
you go.
for the
Come on in.
angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Come
Throw,
on.
but it misses the target, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus
I'm
far
going
in
for
this
this.
game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Okay, break.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
See what we got. Now I can drain the clock a little bit first. I ain't throwing at all. I'm gonna take my 3 now.
They'll try the left side.
I ain't got no
It's
running back.
Hawkins.
This
And
nigga
not even
floating.
back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It was Jamal Adams up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Up the middle they go. Hawkins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down.
I don't know why they holding on to them timeouts.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. 46 yards.
I'ma
on the
use
ground
one
for
now.
him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right.
I'm running up the middle, so you can't say I'm just running all outside plays. Come on. Show me your defense.
On 1st down, it's Hawkins, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal
You know how the
line.
game,
That's good
when you
work
pick a
defensively
play,
there on 1st down.
it'll run that clock out
Short
on you.
gain.
That's why when they didn't call the timeout, I'm kicking it now.
The Garabay's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead.
I take my for show point.
It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
I need a running back. I know that for sure.
Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take
I need
the
a
field
free
goal
safety.
and get prepared
I
for
need
the
a
rest
wide
of the game.
receiver. What you coming with? I'm gonna play a whole full 6 on him.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Bring that pressure.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
And that's caught inside the 30.
That's bullshit.
Touchdown.
I ain't even bump and run or play him or nothing.
Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Oh, that's that
The
9.
Bears have
That's
time
that
the
fast
ball
wide
game with a
receiver.
chance
I
to
ain't know you
take
had
the
him.
lead
That's
in the
all right.
locker room.
I didn't know he had him.
Well, Charles, he's
I
still
just heard
a
his
receiver
name.
caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his
Like I said, I don't know his
progressions like he did
team.
on
I'm
that
just straight
touchdown
playing him
pass.
by how he plays. I ain't even look at his
Right in
team.
front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly
Look
where
at
he
that
needed
fucking
to
that
be.
chicken up.
A very trick play for the second.
Nigga, I'm hungry, nigga. Home. Board. 2 seconds. I'll go ahead and go to halftime. We got that. He thinking like I'm gonna go deep or something.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line.
I'm gonna go ahead and run it. I ain't worrying about it.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Just fucking run. I need to
And
run
they'll
it
work
back.
this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Him, he gonna try and throw it deep, but I'm gonna shut down that medium to where I know when he's throwing it deep. I'll play him for that.
Number 3.
I just gotta get this score again. If I score again, put that feel right back in his ass.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you got? 3 wide. So let me go nickel. I'm gonna bring this blitz again.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed...
Damn, I hit my own guy. I knocked number 9 out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, we
Now
all
I'm
know
gonna come
the
with
guy
that
carrying the
zone.
ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers.
Damn! Y'all need a fucking hitter. I would have
This
cracked
will be
his
a Bears
ass.
first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
Run
playing
your blitz
this game
again.
now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
You don't know where I'm at. I'm about to get that
On
step.
first and 10, here's Lance. And the Giants
Cover sack again.
Thomas, down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
One thing
Cover
they definitely
sack.
like about this
He
youngster is
scared. He don't want to throw
he is
that in the
full
step.
throttle on each and
He don't
every
want to throw
step.
that in the
Loves
step.
to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
I let you have that. You just won't milk the clock. He gonna sit on 1 point. He's scared to throw it. He gonna sit on that 1 point.
He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
That's where he's
The
fucking up.
Giants will go with
He better
6
score.
defensive backs here on third. Here's Lance. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get this
Did this
down
nigga
around
just
the
fall?
47-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great
Now he getting his
example right there.
confidence. He
Those
think
are
he
the
can throw.
downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Lance now on first down.
Pick your poison. He was scared to throw. He had 2 men wide open, and he wouldn't throw it.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
This ball would take a sack before he throw that ball.
Watching sack after sack happen,
Sack up.
but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defense.
He can't run. I don't know what he waiting on to run with that quarterback. That quarterback can't run.
They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
On the draw, it's Gibson.
Uh-uh.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
No, sir.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the
Linebacker.
run game. Case in
Because
point
he's going
right
to
there.
throw it short.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Come on.
Wide open.
Come on, man. What is he doing? He about to...
The Lance now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, another touchdown was scored there.
That nigga self-check.
Now we're talking about a
He dropped the ball
game,
himself.
and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers.
He's
But how
going
about
for
the
it.
defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
What is he going for? He took too long to think about it. I don't trust him.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away.
I don't trust him. He took too long. He took too long. See? He's scared. I don't trust you. You're not milking the clock, but you're wasting time.
And
What is he
the
doing?
team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I still don't trust him.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every
Let
day?
me confuse him
The
a
best
little
ones
bit.
do what we just saw there. Work on
He
positioning
don't know what to do with
and
himself.
helping their team.
The Giants
He
offense
ain't seen
at
the
the
counter
line,
yet.
ready to begin their next drive. They'll start this
Come
drive out on the
on, come
ground.
on.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's
A
what I want
loss
to
of a
see.
full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far,
I
not
got a
much
match
in the
to
running
take on
game,
this one.
and this won't help
I need
things
time
either.
to throw
A
it.
loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. This will be taken in by Hightower. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I hope this works. I hope 8 and 9, you need to be open. Let me give you some cover. Put Knox right there. Block. Come on, X.
Oladokin on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away.
Damn, Knox
It's
fast,
incomplete.
though.
Well, they certainly are
I'm going to have
living
to try
up
it
to
now.
that, partner, because they've forced big turnovers
Let me find a play
already,
for Knox.
and it's been incredibly tough for them to get
Let me
yards
find a
against,
play for
let
Knox.
alone put points up on the board.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Ooh, pick your poison. I got you. Yeah, I saw you move.
Oladokin to throw.
Ah!
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the
Damn.
Bears are going to take possession.
I should have just waited and let him hit his out route.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3
Damn.
interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
You
every
put my
time you throw
cover
an
3.
interception if you do things the right way.
Cover 3.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a
What's
lot
wrong
of
with my
interceptions
screen?
early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL
You
record.
can't run with your quarterback on me.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing
You can't
okay.
run with that
They
quarterback.
certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number
Put another
1.
zone
Go
on his
now,
ass.
get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
No, you like to run. Don't throw it to that running back. Don't throw it to that running back. Boy, this boy head be smoking. You got 3 points. Don't fuck up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Don't fuck up.
Throw knocked away.
Now I'm not playing no zone. It's man time. Man up.
Some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Where is that?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I ain't gonna let him get past me. Come on, man. I played you for him.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Shit.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
He's gonna try and run with that quarterback.
Lance looks to throw again.
Fuck, man!
He's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
I was trying to get him back.
Hunter Henry, his first touchdown.
I thought that fucking cornerback on that slot was gonna take it.
Short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
I don't know where the fuck he went.
And he is a reliable
I don't know where the fuck that fucking cornerback went.
There for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll have the ball set up.
I can't do nothing about a fumble.
At the 16-yard line.
Oh,
careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices,
I don't want to talk right now, girl.
Coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
3, 4.
We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Throwing on first down is Lance.
Cover sack. I was going to jump that middle. I wanted that middle.
The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that
play 2 wide receivers. I'm playing zone. I'm coming to get you.
He needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Don't need it all back at once.
Out route.
They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go.
Angle route with the running back. That's what I'm looking at. Come on, angle route that running back.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2
going by
touchdowns
speed.
here so
Going, you just throwing it up. I can't do shit about that.
Here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I ain't picked this team, and he's struggling to play me.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Come see me next year.
And getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
I'll be ready with this team next year. I got the base figured out. I just need 3 positions. Wide receiver, 1 cornerback.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Come on, on his phone.
Right at the 25-yard line.
I hate this fucking video game,
and he opted
man.
for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last
Come on, get.
time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
Come on, Nas. I know you got this. I know you.
To me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I still got a chance. I got to score quick. I got to score quick. Just scan. For him to make mistakes. I got him. I got him. I got him. It's got to be a quick pass to the tight end.
Throwing on first down with Oladokin.
What the fuck is all that?
Off target and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Oladokin.
He went short.
Looking left side.
He went
He's got a
short.
man. That's Hawkins. And he's able to take it across midfield.
He tried to
before
screen
going out of
again.
bounds. The Giants on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by
That's why I don't do
Jamal
screens.
Adams. And the Bears
Screens don't
are gonna
fucking
take
work no more,
possession
man.
of the football. Well, you just
Unless
get a
somebody
feel for it
plays
right now.
zone.
4 interceptions,
Fuck.
and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
Now he got his
wondering what
confidence.
adjustments he has to make.
He gonna
But
run
here's
that
what he
shit
needs to
again.
do. Get through this game.
Don't throw
Go
that
to the
shit.
press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be
Don't
ready
throw
for the
that
next
shit.
game.
And if he can do that as a
Now he
rookie,
got
that's a great
confidence.
sign of
He got the
maturity.
lead. Now he
Somebody
won't start
offense will
throwing.
include their running backs
Yeah, it was
into the
scared to throw
passing
before
offense
though.
and be able to swing the ball out or
Let me
check
run
it
this
down to
zone.
them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
To throw once more on 2nd
Throw it
and
on me.
10.
I dare you.
Lance.
You know not to fucking throw that ball. You know where to throw it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came
With
up
the
in a
big
different
lead,
era.
huh?
We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Lance now on first down. Blitz
Mm-hmm.
down he goes.
He getting cocky. He think he can pass on me. You really can't.
That is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Defensively, as a defense,
I just don't have a
you get
player.
4 sacks a game. You're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways
He
to
ain't
try
gonna
to
throw it.
counteract it. But in this
He gonna
case,
throw-
they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure.
Get that shit out of here, man. You're not good.
Nowhere. Well, it went backwards. Back to
You're
the
not fucking good.
33.
That shit ain't
Just
gonna
a
work.
1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Well, if you're
I
going to
played
turn
my
things
zone.
around in a game
I'm
like
going
this,
dive.
those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really
Come on.
nice
You got that
play.
over the top. I dare you to throw that bitch. I'm the safety right here. No help over the top. You ain't gonna throw that. You ain't stupid. Come on.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. And it
Throw that
is
shit.
incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate
Take your
the
3.
quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Take your 3, man.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Sanders is good.
If y'all gonna trade me, trade me. I need players. Y'all think I'm playing? Parsons could go. Nick Bosa could go.
I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know,
Slade could go.
on you for giving up on the game right here, but
I don't want no old players. I'm serious. I'm trading them. But don't come with no stupid trade. Don't send me no old players.
After the field goal, here comes
Nobody
Sanders to
over
kick it away.
fucking 27. I don't play with old players.
And that'll carry
I don't care who they
over
is.
the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
This fucking team's
And he
garbage.
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Joe Tryon showing in pursuit that time, and he gets the tackle for loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
79 Broncos. Go.
Off the play fake, Oladokin. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
He had to jump and catch that. He was gone.
33. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Fucking quarterback garbage.
And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Lance to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be
It's supposed to be my fastest player on him, but he's slow.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still
I don't even know where he at on the
and
field.
it's been a real issue for him during this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
See what I'm saying? If I had a hitter, I would have plucked his ass.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football.
Go ahead and
We
milk
can
the
control
clock,
this
man.
thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Shit, I'm trying to smoke. Now you want to pick up, run the clock off.
Following the
Fuck.
pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Okay, right? Fight 60. Fight 2. Cut.
Play action, now it's Lance. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pick
6
up,
yards.
and now it's first
You better
and
not
goal.
throw it. Where my 4-3? 4-3 zone. Do not throw that. I want you to sit right there.
Ready up.
And check number 16. Get on it. You ain't run. You ain't getting that shit. Not on that zone right there.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
That was well played there defensively.
Come on, you're not just gonna score on me and leave me with no time. Come on, man.
Hard to
Play
imagine
ball
all
now.
that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Gibson. And he takes this one in.
I fucked that up. I tried to hit stick, push my own man out the way.
Gibson, his 2nd rushing touchdown.
That's why I want a fucking free safety that can hit. All I need is a free safety that's fast and can hit.
So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
My food done got cold fucking around with this game.
You've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in
You got
the
the safety playing on my wide receiver high
I think a
tower?
lot of the guys are already starting
All
to
right.
think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oladoke into the air on 1st down.
Man, he threw that shit way fucking short.
Interception.
Boy, I made that play.
As they take over at their 46-yard line. The rookie
Fuck,
was trying
man.
to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you
He threw
have
that
to
bit
hold the
wobbly.
safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
Don't do it.
Easy
Don't do it. You can't throw on him, man.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense.
You still won't pass. You gonna try and score on me again?
They're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
I'm gonna give him a little bump off the line. Watkins, number 16.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
You ain't getting that shit. Give me that! See what I'm talking?
It's intercepted.
Stupid ass.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Giants will take over possession.
I could have been, bro. I don't have my players. I don't have my scheme working yet for this team.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic.
I just got to rebuild for next year. That's all.
Second year, as you noted, on-the-job
Keep
training.
your poison
So he's
on
got to
this
take
one.
this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a desperation throw deep
Give me that.
downfield. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all
You
the
chose
way
wrong.
down at the 2. So close. A big play there for the Giants. 54 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. They'll try the left side.
This motherfucker
Hawkins.
slow.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll go with a touch pass here.
The fuck out the way.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for
And it counted as a pass. A passing touchdown.
John Hightower, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are finally
That's how you feed your wide receiver.
here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And they'll cut the lead down to 18.
See, if I would have known his team instead of his team, number 17 would have been getting all that shit. I would have knew where he was on the field. And then by this being a fantasy draft, you don't know nobody's team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I wish I would have been in this bitch from the jump.
This one is the fair catch of
But I didn't want to push it.
take it.
But I freed up more time. Let's see what we got here. I ain't believe this is all game.
Next drive, the Bears offense. CD, this is the ideal
There you go.
situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much
I'll
time
give
on
you
the
that.
clock with a comfortable lead. And put the
I'll give you
nail in
that.
the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long,
I'll
they've
give
been
you that.
powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
You still trying to just nail it out.
Nice job there. All 11 guys
Focus on her.
defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting
Throw it,
down.
I dare you. You ain't gonna throw it.
Hey, computers.
From the 29, Lance going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You trying to
Absolutely,
throw
guys on that one.
Go ahead.
Put him out there
Go.
and said,
Go if you can
deep.
score.
Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Come on,
So
one
after
on
the
one.
2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get that stupid shit out of here,
And
man.
he got blown up on that.
I'm gonna
play.
call
Back
timeout.
at the
4th
20.
down.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
What you gonna
As
do?
they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Throw
Let me
it.
get a little nautical with you, partner, because
I called a
to me,
timeout because I want you to
looked
throw
like a
it.
feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded,
That's what I'm
ball
talking
smelled
about.
blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Set, ready.
You can't run with your quarterback.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears
Let me
try
see
to
what
go
I got with my
4th down,
one-hitter
unable
quitter.
to convert. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Damn, it went to the fucking thing. I want it.
It's Oladokin on 1st down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He
No,
put that
I'm
one
gonna
up in
open
the
it
red
up.
zone. An
Spread it
excellent
open.
play, one that may help save points on
Spread
the
it
board
open.
when this drive is over.
For him, you do that.
Ready. Dragon 60.
Scam up the middle.
11. Panther 11.
Slant him right here. And going to 12.
One final throw for Oladokin.
Come on!
This is dropped
I had it.
incomplete.
I had it set up.
There's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run
Good
out
game.
in this ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type